guys, welcome back. In today's video, we have to check on my El Choco Red because I had posted a picture of the last leaf that came out of this plant while it wasn't fully unfurled. I posted this picture right here, and I should have known something was wrong because none of my El Choco Red leaves have looked like that as they were coming out. And it also, am I sweating to death? And it also stayed twisted up the way it was for way too long. So I ended up spraying some water on the leaf, and a few days later, the leaf came out and it looks atrocious. I had to take a fan break. You guys probably think I'm over exaggerating with the heat. It's 90 degrees. So yeah, it's pretty hot up here. It feels so good. I honestly don't think you guys are ready to see what this leaf looks like because, excuse me bird, I'm trying to film, thank you. I think I've actually documented every leaf that's come out on my El Choco Red because they just look so beautiful as they're unfurling. Once that new leaf starts developing, it's just a sight to see, for real. So naturally when I saw this, I was shocked and devastated. But this is the leaf that came out, guys. What in the world is going on here? Like, actually. Oh my God, I just touched down to my shirt and it's wet. But look at this. I couldn't even believe it. For reference, where's the last leaf that came out? I think it was this one. This is the last leaf that came out on the plant. So when I saw this, I knew something had to be up in this pot. So today we're checking that out. I honestly moved it into the greenhouse when I first noticed that that was happening, and it doesn't seem to be getting any better. And I also forgot to mention that I noticed this leaf right here. This one right here was starting to yellow at the bottom. So that's when I moved it into the greenhouse. This leaf right here had already done what it did, so it was a lost cause. But I really want to get in the pot and see what's going on, see if she might need a repot, might just put her into a self-watering pot. I don't know, but let's get into it. If you guys see somebody in the background, I'm getting my sink fixed, so don't mind that. I'm gonna bust a hole through these gloves with my nails. Oh my God, I'm literally wet from sweating. But let's take this out of here. She's still in the self-watering pot. Not drinking as quickly as she was a few weeks ago though, so just gonna grab her by the moss pole. Oh wow, yeah, she's going in a self-watering pot. I don't know if you can see those, but the roots are pretty black, which is definitely not a good sign. I'm just trying to get a better look at the roots. Look how small the root system is though. And I was thinking about upsizing it into this pot, like, yeah, right. Okay, so I was referring to these self-watering pots right here, my smaller ones, but I went to go put him in the pot, and he has that little, I don't know what this is. This thing right here. So I can't put him in here, it's way too small. So I thought this one would be a little bit better. The only thing is I won't be able to monitor the root system as well, which is a little bit scary, but we'll risk it today. Let's just take another look. Just in case you guys see that it has root rot and I don't. But honestly, I don't think so because oh, let me shut up because that root just came right off. Oh my God. Not me about to just pot it back in the pot like this. There's rot on the roots, like, ew. I wish I could propagate this plant, but it's kind of hard to propagate. Like, look at that. Should I take a nice chop? Imagine, oh my God. I don't think I could do it with this plant. Or should I? Let's not and say we did. All the lecca's coming out of the bottom of the moss pole, which is really annoying, but I don't know about this. I don't know if it's gonna be okay if I pot him into this pot right here like I want to, just because of the roots, but like I really wanted to get him into a self-watering pot. I don't want to squish him into that small pot though. I'm like, can it go in this pot? No, it really can't because not all the roots are not even in the pot. So that's a no. If you guys see this plant in another pot in like 2 weeks, you know why. I kind of put it in there with more on this side because I'm going to smush the moss pole down into that substrate so it has more stability. So let's do that real quick. I'm kind of nervous. Okay, did it go? Exactly what I wanted it to do. So she's nice and secured in there, and I'm just gonna backfill. I used the mixture that I just cleaned off to repot her because it had more leca in it. And this pot that she was just in has a lot more pond, so it's really dense. So hopefully, with a more airy substrate, she's not going to rot. But I am going to water her with just a little bit of peroxide to get that disgustingness off of the roots. Okay, so this is what she's looking like now. In this little pot right here. She has no water in her yet because, like I said, just gonna pour some peroxide into this water I have here. This is from my gallon that I make, so I'm just gonna pour a good amount and just saturate her really quick. Little wash. Oops. And I'm also just gonna put the cap back on. Yeah, look at the nails. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, I did those. I know. Yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna squirt it now. I'm just gonna squirt the moss pole because if I'm being honest, I haven't wet this moss in a while, but sometimes I realize that moss can be really deceiving. Like it looks wet, but it's not wet at all. Oh my God, I forgot to turn the fan off. I'm so sorry. But yeah, sometimes it looks wet and it's not wet at all. So I have to remember that. Like, seriously, look at me not even wetting the moss pole. I have to remember that because I think that's a part of the reason why this happened. So let's hope she gets resurrected. I'm not too worried just because she has a new leaf coming out right here. So I don't think I want to peel this back yet. Let me look inside. She does have a growth point there, if you can see that. So I'm really praying, wishing, and hoping that everything turns out fine. But if you didn't notice, I'm literally wet with sweat. So I'm going to end this video here. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed. And until my next video, bye guys.